Welcome back, guys. Typhus here with another episode of the Final Fantasy XII Randomizer. Last time we managed to get our very clutch victory against the three Sikh who decided to ambush us in the prison with no armor, no items and whatnot, and them wanting AoE things to kill us. But now we've got our gear back and we're in the confiscatory, about to head out through the Baharian Passage. Vaan was looking rather demonic back there with his perma berserk. We will be picking up our bonus character once we actually get out of here. There are treasures in here. Rhyme Fang? Okay, yeah, that's good. That's useful. That's an attackable item. Vaan is just going to go off and enjoy doing his own thing. So it looks like Balthia's weapon also inflicts blind. So I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, he is somewhat slow to attack. Oh, please do not slow me as well. Lovely. Alright, well, I might have Fran as the lead then. If I have her as the lead. Okay, ouch. Well, Vaan is dead. I do have 14 Phoenix Downs and 13 potions. I guess I'll use some items. The only downside is I do not know, well, I don't have any repeatable way of getting items, healing items at the moment. And I have no healing magic currently. So, that's potentially a little bit sketchy. Just checking for treasures. With not being able to have any reliable, repeatable healing. So, fortunately, at least in the early game in this one, enemies should be nice enough to not one-shot me, although the enemy things seem to have Shining Ray at the moment. And the game is generous enough with the healing crystals. So, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Hopefully. So we're picking up our bonus party member, which is Barsh. It's... oh, this is skippable. Unfortunately, this version of Barsh is... he's shirtless. I mean, that's not the unfortunate part. The unfortunate part is that he has rubbish stats and no equipment. And we can't give him any equipments either. So, okay, so I didn't need to have wasted those healing items. That was the save crystal, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get ambushed by them. Okay, so we flick the switch. Switch does not work. We've got to go to check out the circuit breaker at the top. Let's see, what have you got? Blood sword, one on-hit sleep, not drained. That is supposed to be a really powerful bow, but that is definitely not really powerful. None of those are super good. Adamant hat. Equip haste. And move safely past traps. I'll take a couple of those. I got the money. Nope. Increases magic power when HP full. I'll get one just in case it has really good stats. That's only got one defense and absorbs die. I'll take one of those, so I can use a gun if I have a gun. Hello, high potions. Okay, I'll be buying a bunch of those. Okay, so Raise removes all status effects from one foe. Interesting spell. I'll pick it up. I'll never use Countdown, honestly. And those are not very useful. Anything in here that's going to be useful? Highest speed. When would I even use that? Nothing there looks... oh, that could be useful. No, nothing is very useful there. I'll take 2 foes present, that could be useful. HP, ally, MP, less than 10%, I'll take that. I'll take that. Wow, there are a lot of gambits here. us. Lowest HP could be useful as well. Dark vulnerable. Okay, that looks about it. And do I have anything? I do have a bunch of stuff to sell off. Not as much as I thought, but I guess the things didn't really drop a huge amount of stuff. Alright, well, I've regained my stuff and... okay, maybe not that many. Jeez. They are expensive potions, 6,500 each, but money seems to be easily enough to come by. So I'll buy up some of those. As I was just saying, I do not have reliable heals. Unfortunately, this is not a shop that I can return to, per se. I can return here back at right at the end of the game, but whoops, was smashing text. But I believe his inventory will be randomized because he's technically a different shop. Alright, and talk to the dude again. Gives us the tube views. And go back up here. I probably should have flicked the switch at the first time I was down there. Install the tube views. Watch the cutscene, that's unskippable. But which is skipped in the open world randomizer. I just realised. And then we get the tutorial about the lights. So, oops. Flick the switch that we need to flick. Opens gate. Drains a small bit of power, I believe. Yep. 30%. Wow, okay. A bit more than I thought. And then we progress through here. We get our warning about there being nasty stuff in the darkness. Which is true. And there's a juicy mimic gnawing on the electricity.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these.
Okay, I can skip this. So we have a trio of mimics, and yeah, when it gets dark, we get zombies. Berserk, okay. Hawk glare. Ooh, okay. Lovely. Oh, I should remember that I cannot have Vaan as the lead. A Serpentarius. That's a sell item. Fortunately, I am right next to the save crystal, so I can revive Vaan for free. Rather than wasting items on her. Hopefully I do encounter a shop at some point that does have a bunch of Phoenix Downs. So yeah, no Phoenix Downs currently, no raise spell. And now I won't be able to tell whether the chests are mimics or not. I think I do remember a few of the chests which I do know are mimic or non-mimic. Another weapon. Cool. Should also remember to sell off weapons if I do ever need a bit of extra gil. More gambits and another weapon. Oh, you have a pentagon. That is probably what nuked Fran, actually. Oh no, we didn't see it. So something else nuked Fran. Berserk. So I should... nope, they have not really been yielding much in the way of LP. Actually, what are the gambits for Barsh? Okay, he literally has no abilities. I was just curious to see whether he may have somehow been randomized to having an ability. Okay, you, Vaan, just you go enjoy yourself down there. Please don't do too much damage. Okay, phew. Oh no, I've got sap. Now to find out whether sap can kill. Okay, no, it leaves you on 1 HP. Oh gosh, it would. Thank you for the block. Okay, I might have Fran as my lead then. Oh wait, she's gonna be... Okay, well. I have a Mimic down here. I want to make sure that I have full charged ATB before... No, ow, ow. Okay, well, this could be dicey. Those pentagrams hit hard. And Fran does not have the damage reduction. Okay, cool. All I have to do is lure them past Vaan. I will not be picking up treasure chests in case treasure chests are mimics. Okay, which way? Oh, there's a big one. Right, charge ATB before I get close enough. That way I can kill it before it gets an action off. Now this is the right route, right? Yes, this is the right route. Good. These little mimics are not dropping anything good. Unfortunately. Charge the ATB.
Yeah.
Kill before it kills me. Okay, 5 LP. Ooh, those things give juicy LP. I think you're a mimic. Okay, you're not a mimic. Good. You, however, are definitely a mimic. Little tiny mimic. Thank you, Vaan. So the weapons, yeah, will have random ATB charge rates, so some of them might... So yeah, Valthea's one charges pretty slowly. That thing's slightly powerful, that one. Okay. He's going to go straight to the feeding bit. And he was trying to use an antidote on himself. Okay, so can I go this route? Or is this route down here blocked? Because I do want to hit the revive crystal as soon as possible. With as little detour as possible. Okay, we can go this way, good. At some point I do know that we will have to... Yeah, okay, so we will have to go side route here. Okay, so you use a princess's kiss on you. Fair enough. I guess theirs is use items on themselves, which makes them very safe. Okay, we've got flans. Immobilize is not scary. Oh, more armor. Not too bad. Okay, those ones only yield XP by the look of it. So bombs can spawn here. Oh, who's using pentagram? No. Okay, so the mimics will still use pentagrams on me. Lovely.
Yeah.
The immobilize is not scary. Okay, I probably... Yeah, I probably should. Oops. I should make sure that I have people alive. Phoenix down, you. Then, oh, okay, that's actually not the route. Through here. So we can't use the infuse to heal people. So what we have, I know we have a cure motes. You better act like actual cure. Now I figured it was better to use than a single, oh, don't you dare do that again. Then a potion. At least their Serpentarius will sell for quite a decent chunk. No, this is not the route. Oh, this is the route for treasure. Oh, actually, Gambit faux oil status isn't too bad. That's good if you want to cast fire on them. Because they'll take extra damage from the fires. Treasures down here? Oh, Flan. Okay, they have water up. Aroga. Okay, cool, nice. I'm getting more powerful magics when I finally get to have them in the grid. Okay, so we've still got... I don't care about Barsh dying, he can stay dead. He's not doing any damage and it doesn't matter if he levels up with this set. Okay, so I need to go this way. I'm gonna just use High Potion on you. Battery Mimic. Charge up the ATB, attack it. Okay, so that's where I got bled. These things use bleed gun. Mage Masher. Cool, another weapon. Good, good. Now there's another pointy hat. More armor options, that's always good to know. So I also do not have any negative stats on weapons, because I find that if you add those to the pool, it basically renders a whole bunch of equipment absolutely useless. Because like, you can't use a weapon if it happens to have petrifying on it. Like, you are literally unable to do anything. Set of headgear, cool, more stuff. Alright, now where? Okay, so it's just right here. Switch, press. That should take a bit of charge. And that'll open the gate. Oops, that was a completely unintentional camera pan there. I gotta give it props to this Barsh. He has managed to survive surprisingly well, given he has 0 armor and is currently sitting on 1 HP. Now we need to do our hike back to the main area. At least almost everything is dead. There, I think, oops, not this way. Can be a couple of things that can spawn. So I think in this area back here you can get bombs spawning, which are somewhat passive. And get down. Well, they're passive for a time period and then they attack you. So it should be attack with Fran. Elementa too. Interesting. And he's finally dead. I completely missed what item I picked up. I'm not going to attack the other bomb. Ooh, treasure. And that's that Gambit again. Okay, that's useless. So I wonder if I can pick up the Elementa spell at some point. I assume it does random elemental damage? I'm not quite sure how that one works. That's a new spell for this randomizer. Unless somehow it does damage for all of them. And now Barsh has some equipment. He's still a guest member. And that's apparently another cutscene. Oh, that must be a flashback one. And now we wait for it to load. And another cutscene. Still not as bad as FF13. That is the worst. So the things there really did not yield much in the way of LP. So Fran, is one of these not yielding? Fran does not seem to have picked up any LP. So something on hers must be removing the ability to grant LP. Something. Interesting. I'll have to do some checking, because she should not be on 27 LP unless she was dead for the only things that happen to have to actually grant LP. Alright, so we will be... Hold on. That's the cheaper direction. Oh. Go here. And we can get the Sakura Saizari. Wow, there's a lot of tiles with the limit breaks here. That's definitely more than should be on a regular grid, actually. Now, have I encountered gotten anything? Oh, there's a firefly there. Any equipment that's within range of anyone that I can actually use? Nope, nothing by the look of it. I did spend a lot of LP, but no, she's definitely not seem to be gaining any. Phoenix Downs, that is tempting. But I'll go for Sakura Saizari for you as well, Bethia. Even though you do have pretty good evasion with your current setup. The attacks on those is just really, really good. Winged Boots. Okay, Mage Masher. Wow, things really like Doom in this. That's definitely going to be a sell item. And we can do that for a nice chunk of extra damage. Okay, Rose Corsage. That's actually pretty good. +2 defense and a bit of magic power, and its buff is nice. Okay, that's okay stat boost. I do unfortunately lose the shield. And the evasion boost on the Bone Breaker. Do I want to... No, I should be good. Right. Let's go onwards and hopefully get through to the Mimic Queen. So Fran currently has 27 LP. I need to defeat something, and here is something.
Yeah.
I knew this one would be a Mimic. Okay, so what LP do you use? Okay, Fran is gaining LP. She must have been dead, and things must not have been yielding much in the way of LP. More Gambits. There's a Mimic. Actually, I never checked. Okay, the charge time on the Sakura Saizari is good. I was one thing I was a little bit worried about, is that it would be a slow charging weapon. But no, it's pretty fast. So as soon as Fran has gotten steel, because that's what I'm going for on her grid, because I want to be able to steal potentially a lot of other things. Oh, empty bottle. That's kind of funny. You do get those in the Nebra. So yeah, so as soon as Fran has steel... Oh, nuts, you best. You had to target me through the fence and I couldn't attack you through the fence. Okay, something else died. I think that's... Okay, no, that's not a Mimic. And I know this is not a Mimic. So... The only thing that might be scary in the Mimic fight is that there's a... Mimic Queen fight is that there's an awful lot of Mimics in the area. So please do not use the pentagram multiple times. That would be terrifying. Okay, good. On hit silence is nice. There is a route down there. It is around here. And there's a treasure chest that can spawn there. Well, it's apparently one that spawned here. Zombie powder. Okay. That's more cells. Okay, it killed itself by using infuse. Good job, mate. Burning bow. With apparently a wind elemental. So, I might... I can't remember where the autosave is. I suspect that the autosave is not in this area. So what I'm going to do is I will zone back over here to make sure that I've got the autosave here. And because I don't want to have to re-get those items that I picked up there. And hopefully everything goes okay. At least Balthea has the damage reduction, which is so good. So you... Unless there is a lot of things spamming the pentagram. Okay. The treasure chests are definitely broken in how they spawn. They are not supposed to spawn that frequently. And they're not supposed to spawn Murasame. Immediately upon entry, re-entry. And Fox, okay. As soon as I actually get magic set, I will want... stupid pop-up. Yep, you're gonna be... Had a stupid pop-up come up, got everything that's supposed to be on mute, and one silly little antivirus pop-up comes up, and it's like, no, bugger off, mate. Of course, it pauses everything as it takes away from... deactivates this as the main screen. Alright, let's get rid of the one that I know can cast pentagrams. Even though it's... yep. No, you're gonna kill him, aren't you? Okay. I'll borrow flowers. Mitre, that's some more equipments. Hey, Phoenix down. Still got 10 of them. And I think Balthea also would have lost out on the XP there. Alright, high potion you. See, what? Did you get any extra abilities? No, you did not. Whoops. Okay, cool. Thank you for the heavens, everything is berserked. And... oh, I got... when the hell did I pick that up? Must have literally just picked that up. But that's, rubbish. But it is slightly better for you. Because you have 0 defense. Ooh, more HP as well. And more strength. Okay. Headgear? Okay. Pointy hat. Okay, you don't have the red cap. You need to have that on. Because I want that extra LP. Okay, mitre is not a hat, it is a club. That's not a very good Murasame. And the rest I don't care. Cool. Pointed horn. Let's go, Mimic Queen. Be gentle. Oh, okay. Okay, there was a treasure chest. Safe crystal. I'd forgotten about this one. It has been a while since I have done this dungeon properly. Even in the open world randomizer, I don't tend to get through this section because it is locked off after requiring 2 key items, both the Crescent Stone and the Tube Fuse. Okay, Divine Sword. Also, that damage that Vaan did. Nice. Okay, I don't care about the tiny batteries. Vaan is off having fun on his own. Okay, Mimic Queen was not a threat. Those ninja swords were way powerful. She did not. Ah yes, the only unskippable cutscene in the game. She did not get her special attack off. Which is nice. That could have been ouchy.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
See, I'm not sure why that one cutscene is unskippable. I can understand why it brings up the map to show where you are and like where you should go. Maybe they have this one like specifically so you know exactly where you need to go. But that will do it for this one. Just make our save here. We have escaped the tunnels, and now we just have to get back to civilization. via a slight detour, probably. But until next time, this is Type This Out. Have a good day, guys. Bye.